He'll correct it, but he has to.
Pro boxing fans, we're here in Sheffield for a GBM fight night. Another great fight night produced by GBM and Izzy Asif. Your charge, your son, Hughie Fury, producing with another win. Just give me your thoughts with his performance on the night, Peter.
Yeah, he's a step up. He got a good, durable opponent. And he got the win. I thought he was showing his work a bit too much, smothering his work at times. But still got a lot of work to be done. But it's an improvement.
He's had a very stop-start career with injuries and everything else in recent times. But how quickly do you want to make sure that he's out there and sort of just gaining momentum again and just pulling up performances?
I think he's one fight away from the big fights.
Okay.
He showed signs in there of what he's capable of doing, but he's still one fight away.
In regards, when you said the big fights, we seem to have a plethora of heavyweights now that seems to be fighting each other, thanks to Riyadh season and everything else that's happening. Ideally, which level are we looking at? You can go and talk about the top boys to maybe somebody like a Martin Bakoli or below that. What area are we looking at when it comes to world level?
Martin Bakoli is one of the best heavyweights in the world.
Yeah. I mean, outside the top three.
Yeah, I'd put him in the top three.
Okay, interesting.
So I'd put him right there. The only reason why he's probably not number one is because he hasn't had his opportunity.
Yeah, he is fantastic.
He's a fantastic fighter, Bakoli is.
Just quickly before I do let you go, I do want to quickly get your thoughts on Anthony Joshua, Daniel Dubois. Daniel Dubois putting in a destructive performance last week at Wembley Stadium. What did you make of his performance?
I thought it was a brilliant performance. It was a good fight. AJ got his tactics all wrong, and that's probably because of what Dubois did. So it was a good fight. It was a good heavyweight fight, and he'll correct his mistakes, Joshua, and he'll be back.
Can I ask you though, because you've been around a lot of fighters and you've got a lot of experience in this game. I was reading an article from Barry McGuigan, who's obviously well versed in and world champion. He said that Anthony Joshua could actually have mental scoring from his previous losses, Andy Ruiz and obviously Usyk. I know that Usyk won the second one. It took really. He still watches back the fights. Do you feel like there is mental scoring with Anthony Joshua?
I think boxing's 90% mental. So it's all of that. If the mind's not 100%, how can you get 100%? Sometimes it's just finding something that's missing and talking to the fighter and getting it out of him and what's what. But listen, he'll correct it, but he has to really study his game and see what went wrong there. And look at the real reasons what went wrong. I don't know what went wrong, but what made him make so many mistakes. Mistakes that you just wouldn't do. So I don't think he was thinking right in there. It looked like he was. Everything was questionable. His defence, his jab. It wasn't good in there.
A lot's been made about possibly the rolling of the dice, the thing in round 5 with the tactics to maybe roll the dice from what the corner was saying. Did you see that and what did you make of it?
I never listened to the corner, but what I do know is facts, and you can't walk in from here and lead off with an uppercut because you're open, aren't you? You're going to get chinned. You can't, Dave. You can't lead off with an uppercut from a distance and think you're going to get away with it.
Quickly, how quickly do you want to get onto this wave of, not even Riyadh season, all these heavyweights fighting each other? How quickly do you want to get onto that train and get your son out there as well?
Well, Hughie's had two fights back, and this was his third fight against a big guy, 6'9.5". Bit of an awkward customer. He come to fight and he wanted it. So let's see. He's got some good durable rounds out there. I just feel he needs another one of them fights, probably upgrade again, and then he's ready for them all.
Lisa, always a pleasure seeing you. It is late. Thank you so much for giving us the time as always, and have a good night. Thank you very much.